To many, ICO is a work of art, and so needs art to inspire it, taking us all the way back to July 10th of 1888, when Giuseppe Maria Alberto Giorgio de Chirico was born in Volos, Greece, as the eldest son of Gemma Servetto and Evaristo de Chirico. He also had a younger brother that became a famous writer, painter, and composer, Andrea Francesco Alberto, who went under the pseudonym Alberto Savinio. And yet, amusingly, their father was an engineer. In 1900, Chirico studied drawing and painting at Athens Polytechnic, under the guidance of the Greek painters Giorgio Roilos and Giorgio Jacobides. Unfortunately, in 1905, Dad died, so they had to relocate in 1906 to Germany after first visiting Florence. Then Giuseppe had a chance to enter one of the oldest and most significant art academies in Germany, the Academy of Fine Arts in Munich. There, he studied under Gabriel von Haeckel and Karl von Marr, and read the writings of philosophers such as Friedrich Nietzsche, Arthur Schopenhauer, and Otto Weininger. There he also studied the works of Arnold Böcklin and Max Klinger.
In fact, one of Chirico's earliest paintings,
The Dying Centaur, made in 1909, reflects the work of Böcklin. This was from what scholars call his metaphysical period, which technically started July of 1911, after his stay in Turin, Italy,
being moved
by the look of its archways and piazzas, seeing what he called the metaphysical aspect of the city. This is how he would describe it. Everything has two aspects. The current aspect, which we see nearly always, and which ordinary men see, and the ghostly and metaphysical aspect, which only rare individuals may see in moments of clairvoyance and metaphysical abstraction. A work of art must narrate something that does not appear within its outline. The objects and figures represented in it must likewise poetically tell you of something that is far away from them, and also of what their shapes materially hide from us.
This was
a decade spanning between 1909 and 1919, where we focus on a specific painting within this period, known as, from the original Italian, La Nostalgia dell'Infinito, also known as the Nostalgia of the Infinite. According to art historian Robert Hughes, this painting draws inspiration from a major landmark building in Turin, Italy, named after its architect Alessandro Antonelli, the Mole Antonelliana, the building that was once conceived and constructed as a synagogue. However, the only problem with De Chirico's piece is that its date it was made is often in contention. You see, it's dated in 1911, but scholars insist it was painted between 1912 to 1913. Regardless of when it was made, this painting is very important to the whole. By mere coincidence, the next artist was actually born in 1913, but in Menya, Egypt. Menya meaning wish or desire. This artist's name was Ramses Yunan. You see, Ramses was born into a poor Coptic Christian family in Menya, a city approximately 150 miles south of Cairo and along the western bank of the Nile River. In 1929, he enrolled in the Faculty of Fine Arts in Cairo, but left in 1933 to teach drawing in secondary schools in various regional towns throughout Egypt after receiving his teaching certificate in 1934. Though within the years of 1933 and 1938, he was a regular participant in art salons hosted by the Friends of the Fine Arts Association, before officially joining Georges Hennin in Art et Liberté in 1939. Yunan joined the Society for the Promotion of Art in 1935. They described the society as a collective established by artist Habib Gorgui, calling for the importance of art in education. In 1938, the Society published his first book, The Aim of the Contemporary Artist, in which he analyzed the work of the French Cubist painter Amédée aux and his theories of purism. Purism was basically a purity of the geometric form. It's a rejection of cubism, wanting to get back to recognizable shapes, even though aux was actually considered a cubist artist. Whereas on December 22nd of 1938, Ramses signed Art et Liberté's Manifesto of Long-Lived Degenerate Art. Though I will tell you this right now, I can't say I could ever side with Art et Liberté morally.
No!
In 1939, Ramses, along with Georges Henin, Iqbal El-Aili, and Edmond Jabez, founded the surrealist journal Le Pas de Sable. Fast forward only a few more years and we arrive in 1945, when we find that Ramses Yunin made the painting called Tropique de Cancer, translating to Tropic of Cancer, as in the line of latitude that runs north of the equator. So can you explain something to me? How could someone who opposes the idea that a nation should be politically independent make something like this? This dude was troubled in the mind. And all we need from this dude is the last third of the page. Well, I guess it takes all kinds to make a world. So when you take this painting and this painting, you get this. Remember this for later.